Ondiro, first of all, tell us more about the cost of this anti-LGBTQ law in Uganda. Is there some hope for middle ground?
Jumana, immediately this law was passed, there was trickle-down effect that was felt. When it came to pass, the shilling lost the most it had ever lost in a period of 8 years. We saw the government saying that they were going to revise their 2023-2024 budget to capture the losses that they were going to accumulate after losing funding from the World Bank. And also the central bank cut rates immediately, saying that they needed to buffer their currency and also ensure that they make the most out of output. And as you put it rightly in the intro, 1.6 billion in compounded losses in just a period of a year. And these losses continue because there have been losses in international aid, foreign direct investment, tourism and trade that could total up to 3.2% of their GDP. And you know, these losses do not stop there. They will continue compounding. In a period of 5 years, they could total up to $8.3 billion. And these losses will continue in direct foreign direct investment at about 75 million annually, and international aid at 1 billion. These are no small figures. These are numbers that could hurt the Ugandan economy if they're not hurting it already. So the government and the World Bank trying to find a middle ground. The World Bank rolling out measures to ensure that people from the queer community are part and parcel of projects that are rolled out by the World Bank, funded by the World Bank, and no new funding will come from the World Bank until they're certified that Uganda has put in place the correct measures to protect this community.
Wow. And it's not just Uganda. There were also protests in Ghana recently over the delayed assent of the controversial anti-LGBTQ bill over there. Tell us more about what's been happening in Ghana.
Jumana, so in 2023, February, this bill was passed in Parliament, but immediately it was passed. 2 lawsuits were filed in Ghanaian courts. One, an injunction to stop Parliament from sending this bill to the president to be ascended into law, and 2, challenging the constitutionality of this bill. And since then, the process has been in the courts and it has dragged out. And the Ghana Judicial Service says that this is because both sides need to complete their due diligence before hearing can commence. Protests have been happening in Ghana, led by politicians, religious bodies, and some civilians, laying blame on the Chief Justice, saying she's not hastening this judicial process to ensure that this bill is out of the courts and heads to the president. But these protests also come against the backdrop of other protests protesting illegal mining in Ghana, high cost of living, high cost of energy, and a deteriorating currency. And this lays premise for how detrimental this bill could be if it becomes law. It would jeopardize funding from the World Bank, 3.8 billion, a $3 billion bailout package from the IMF, and also renegotiations and restructuring of their external debt of up to 20 billion. US also says there could be trade and tourism sanctions that will have chilling effects on an economy that was almost on the brink of collapse 2 years ago before an IMF bailout.